Ghostbusters. What do you want? Right, good morning. Yeah, we slept in a bit, didn't we, Chris?
A little bit.
Yeah, about an hour or so.
We were up later than we were expecting.
Yeah, we were up really late, so we didn't get to bed till God knows whatever time it was. But yeah, good morning. Welcome to another vlog here on the channel. Today is a sightseeing video around New York. So we've got to get some coffee first in the American breakfast place across the road because we're starving. We didn't have anything after last night, did we? So what you saw last night, the Nathan's hot dogs, he had some fries, that was it, that's all we had. And we came straight back to the hotel. It was okay, yeah, very comfortable bed. Very nice, shower was okay. Yeah, I set my alarm for 6:30, but instead of putting weekend, I put weekday. So it went off, it didn't go off this morning because it's not a weekday, it's a Sunday. Anyway, we've got to check out now. It was a nice hotel, nice room. Check out and we'll go across the road and get an American breakfast. Hopefully they do French toast because I love French toast, and a coffee obviously. Right, so we just checked out of the hotel. If you want to know where we stayed here tonight, 2 large beds in the room. For one room it was 200. Was it actually £200? Well, it was £200. Yeah, but yeah, it depends on who you book with though. Like I said on the travel vlog, Chris has got like a club sort of card thing, so yeah, so it's about £200 for the night. We've just dropped our suitcases off at concierge. That was $4 each because we've got to obviously walk around New York now. We then have to come back here to then grab our cases to then go back to JFK Airport when we meet up with the group trip. So yeah, so we're just about to meet Chris Milne now, Coaster Dad. He said he would be outside somewhere. We need to find him. But yeah, there's an American breakfast place around here somewhere that he told me. He said it was across the road. So yeah, let's go and find somewhere to eat. Right, so we found a breakfast place there. Just want to show you this first. I took some pictures last night. So here is the entrance to the Grand Central Station. Just there. This is the One Vanderbilt building, which is brand new. There's observation deck up there. It's the fancy one with the mirrors and stuff. We're not doing that one. We've got to go to the Rockefeller, which is over there, but our hotel's over there, and there's the Chrysler building. Amazing. So yeah, we've got to go in here for a breakfast. Pershing Square looks very nice and traditional. Yeah, look at this, proper. Yeah, so we've come in here and they do all sorts of items on here. So we're going for like some French toast. I hope they can mix and match stuff because yeah, I'll just have to pick something else otherwise. Do pancakes and things like that. And yeah, coffees and stuff at the back. I'll probably get a Starbucks later. I've just gone for a fresh orange juice for now. Yeah, it's very nice in here. So we met up with Chris again. Coaster Dad.
How we doing?
Yeah, so we've got to go and look at some big buildings.
That's what you do in New York.
Yeah, that's what else. Yeah, what else do you do? We've already seen a lot of the sights around here, haven't we?
Yeah.
So,
thank you very much.
Lovely.
Oh, look at them pancakes. Yeah, thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, eggs on the side, sunny side up. So yeah, you come to America, they ask you how you want your eggs done. So there's sunny side up, sunny side over, easy over, scrambled, whatever you want. And he's got French toast as well, with strawberries and stuff. Yummy.
I mean, healthy plus bacon.
Yeah, my favourite. Right, so here's my plate. First of all, pot of warm maple syrup goes all over the top. The eggs, the bacon, everything. It's not an American breakfast if you don't pour maple syrup all over it. I did get an orange juice as well. Oh, I should have brought a better selfie stick with me. So yeah, I'm going to try this. I'll let you know what it's like. Yummy. Right, just leaving the set behind me. That was very nice. That really good. That's one of my favourite breakfasts ever. I love French toast. It's basically, if you don't know what it is in the UK, it's basically eggy bread. So you get some eggs and some milk, whisk it together slightly, and then you dip your bread in it and then fry it. That's what it is. but they put powdered sugar on it, and then you pour loads of maple syrup all over it and have it with the eggs and the bacon. It's amazing. It was really expensive though. For the three of us, it was like $126, not including the $20 tip that we gave them as well. We are now walking up to the Rockefeller Center. This is the one Vanderbilt just here in front of me. So we're not doing that one. And then just up the road a bit and to the left you've got the library from Ghostbusters. Yeah, so we'll be going and seeing the Ghostbusters firehouse as well at some point today. Oh my god, look at this here. That's the one Vanderbilt. One of New York's newest, tallest buildings. It's massive. I should really give you some facts and stuff of heights of buildings and things like that, but none of you is interested. Not sure what that one is there in front of us. Wow, it's just awesome. So cool. We might as well, there's no cars coming, Chris. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, there's the one Vanderbilt up there. It's so cool. Yeah, got a store here. I've got to look at getting a New York City cap. I mean, there's these shops all over the place. You get your little statues. Morning. Got to get a statue while I'm here.
The Empire State.
Don't want a massive one though. $14.99. Yeah, I'll have that. That's pretty cool. It'll just go on the side. Something for Lisa and something for home. I don't want something too big. Because obviously I've got the bit. That's really cool. And you got little tiny. I mean, how much are the little tiny ones? $6.99. It's not bad, is it? That's literally a couple of pounds. No. So I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if they've got dog stuff. So I've called Chris over because he's got two beautiful dogs, haven't you?
Labs,
yeah, two labs. And we're like, yeah, they do have dog stuff. Of course they got dog stuff. Look at the little cop jackets. Oh. Yay, I got a cap. I got the New York Yankees cap. Not into baseball at all, but it's what everyone wears around here, and it's New York inspired, and I do like white caps, and it fits me really well. Sometimes with caps, I've actually got a Monster Energy cap. I've hardly ever worn it because this bit here is too big, and it's like a lot of sort of cardboard in it to make it stay up, and I just don't like it. Whereas this one, there's nothing there. It's just material like my Star Wars cap that I wear. It's really nice. Anyway, I'll spin it around because while wearing this, I can't see the buildings, and we're just walking up to the Rockefeller, and it looks amazing. And we're not going from the front, guys. Oh, you can get it around here, yeah. So, yeah, I'll spin you my cap and use around and have a look at this. So here we are at the Rockefeller Center. Look at this for a frame. Right, there it is. So we're going to the top of there, the top of the rock. There's a thing down here. If you want to pause that and read it, hold it for a second so you can pause it and have a look at that. Beautiful fountains down there. The lads just keep walking off, and I'm like, go, take your pictures, look at that. Oh my god, this is insane round here. Oh, I'm loving this. New York is incredible. Like, I've been here a day and a half, and I've got to say it's one of the most impressive cities I think I've ever been to. In fact, I think it's better than London. And it's so clean as well, isn't it? We saw them walking. Yeah, they come and jet wash all the paths everywhere. Even walking back to the hotel last night, they were like out jet washing the pavements. There's no gum on the floor. There's just, you know, there's no crackheads sitting around. It's just, it's amazing here. Look at this. So Rockefeller is more famous for having the Christmas tree just outside, but I think I don't know where the position of it is. Is it there? You see a thing in the floor anyway, or is it normally on the? Yeah, it's over there. And for Home Alone as well, Home Alone 2, where he comes to see the Christmas tree, and then you got the famous ice skating rink, which isn't there obviously at the moment. But it's just a coffee shop and a venue area. Well, yeah, this is insane being here. Wow. It's busy around here as well. People doing group tours. Yeah, they put the tree somewhere around here. I think it's there, over there in the middle, isn't it? Don't know. It's down here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not. Wow. This is insane. Look at the architecture on this. Look at that here. That piece there, the god. That's amazing. Right, we'll go in and see how much it is anyway. Right, so this way to Top of the Rock is what it's called. Like I said, we've just come in here to have a look at the ticket prices really, because it is raining now, so we might not get the best view, but I've heard that this is one of the best ones to go up. Yeah, so we're going down to the kiosks down here just to see how much it is really, because if it's expensive then I don't know, but it's one of those, we're here, you know, we're in it. So at least we might as well just go and have a look, and if we've got to do any of the observation towers today, it's, well, we're here at one of them. I've heard this is the best one for the views, but the weather's not great, so we won't see much up there, but it is famous. Obviously I like my construction and stuff. It's famous for the lads having the breakfast or the lunch on the girder. Yeah, it's quite expensive.
And upstairs.
Right, okay, thank you. Right, so we just paid, well, came up at $40.
Plus.
Yeah, and then
plus.
plus tax, it was just over $50, literally just over. So what is that in pounds? We need to.
42 quid, something like that.
I was on the exchange rate thing, but every time I go on, there's always an advert. Yeah. Oh, tickets. Yeah. Thank you. Right, just gone through a bag search. I don't know if that cap's on me properly or not. Bag search, scan the tickets, and yeah, like I said, it was $50, pretty much what we paid, which is about 38 quid. Now, I don't think that's that bad in respect, because I think the Shard is really expensive as well. Wow, models. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I can have pictures taken. So this one's really famous, like I said, with the guys building it. With the iron, having the lunch, and it is an Art Deco masterpiece. It really is. I'll get Google up in a minute, Wikipedia, tell you the height and stuff. But I'm sure we'll learn that along the way. Wow. This, do you know what this reminds me of? Motion Gate Dubai. The theming of that park level is pretty much the same as this. Feels like I'm queuing up for a ride. There's a theatre in there. Yeah, they've got this on as well, which is fairly new. You just sit on the girder and you recreate that iconic photo where the lads were having the lunch. Yeah, we'll get some views like that. We won't, will we? Because it's rubbish weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see something about 5 foot in front of us.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
It'll be good though.
Well, if you haven't already, go and follow Chris, Coaster Dad, on YouTube and everything else.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Well, how are you finding New York at the moment?
It's alright. I mean, this is my 5th time in New York, so I've kind of done most of it. I've not actually done this, so this is new.
There you go, something new.
Yeah, cheers, Andy, for your suggestion.
And I've converted it. It worked out to be about 38 quid.
Right.
I think the Shard's like, I mean, how much is to go up Blackpool Tower these days?
Well, it depends if you've got a Merlin pass, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Until August, and then you're screwed.
Yeah. So if you don't know, the Merlin annual pass is no longer usable, and when does it end?
I think it's August, isn't it?
August, sometime in August, yeah. Merlin are pulling out of the Blackpool attraction, so yeah, just wait for a show and then we'll go inside.
The Metropolitan Opera and businessman John D. Rockefeller Jr. have announced plans to build a magnificent new opera house right here in the heart of Manhattan.
Businessman John D. Rockefeller Jr. has a flash of inspiration. He is going to hire an all-star team of architects and build a city within the city. As his vision begins to grow, so does the project. It becomes a beacon of hope, the promise of a better future. As Christmas rolls around, the construction workers buy a 20-foot Christmas tree that their families decorate with handmade garlands.
Up on the high steel, you'll find New Yorkers, immigrants from across Europe, and the famous Mohawk Nation Skywalkers. Walking on 18-inch beams 70 stories up while catching molten iron rivets is just a day at the office for these fearless crews.
The workers break for a PR photo session, giving the city and the world an unforgettable image for the ages.
There you go.
As the work goes on, John D. wants to create more than just buildings. He wants to create a public work of art. A group of world-class artists and sculptors join the engineers, architects, and builders. America tunes into Studio 8H.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
And high above it all, on the 65th floor, is the legendary Rainbow Room, where New York comes to celebrate.
Good evening, and welcome to the Rainbow Room at the top of Rockefeller Center.
Whoa, it's snowing! How cool is that? Yeah, I'd love to come back at New York for Christmas. I was just thinking that's funny, like Chris Smith, not Chris Coaster Dad. Chris is like, we'll not bother. He's got a smile on him like that, and he's come out saying that's better than any Milne attraction he's ever been to. It was good, that pre-show was brilliant. This is amazing in here. So it's such a famous building, along with pretty much every other building in the city. Here we go. Don't know if this one goes all the way. Oh, this is the one, yeah. Here we go. So you need to get the...
when it drops. No. Oh, wrong ride.
You get the good view. Yeah, so it's a see-through elevator ceiling. And it has projections
folks,
on it.
And next up, 6th, 7th floor, 43 seconds. Have a great time up there, okay?
Okay.
43 seconds. Just counting.
Don't forget to look up. There we go.
Is it gonna be nice?
Is it working?
No.
No. Have we got the broken lift? Oh god damn it! No, it's supposed to have like a projection show on the panel, and you can see up to the top. It's not on. Oh, what a disappointment that is. That's not working either.
Refund.
Ears are
Have
popped.
your ears gone
Yeah. My ears have just popped. Oh, I'm gutted about that. It's actually one.
That's working again.
Yeah, that isn't though. I am absolutely gutted about that.
Maybe the one down will work.
I don't know. Hope so. I'll have to tell someone. Right, so I kicked off. Obviously, I'm a northerner. I'm tight. I'm not as tight as the Yorkshireman though. I just basically said we've paid a lot of money. I want to see that show. We've come out and told the guy. And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, it should be working in the other lift." So he's nicely, kindly said to us, called Juby. Yeah. He's got to send us back down in the other lift and then back up again.
Welcome to Top of the Rock. 3 levels of inspiring views and exciting experiences await you.
Amazing. There we go. We come out on a different side as well. Thank you. So what? 2 more levels to go. So I don't know what happened then. So you saw the last clip. Obviously, the thing wasn't working, but we come out in a different area. So we didn't see this last time, but we go back up again. I think to a different. So we go up a bit more.
2 more floors. You gotta go all the way around on that side.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much, mate. There you go. Jubby.
Thank you, Jim.
Amazing. That's better, isn't it? Where's he at? Are you there?
Thanks for complaining. That was definitely worth the money.
Yeah.
That was good.
There you go. We've got 3 rides and we've got another one to go. Yeah, we've got to go back down again. So
Double
yeah,
our money.
There you go. So it's worth to do research because otherwise you wouldn't have known and you'd walk out. Then you watch someone's video and you go, hang on a minute.
That's not what we had.
I didn't remember that. So yeah. So thank you to that lad. But yeah, look at the view. There's Central Park. Oh. It's just a shame the weather's a bit rubbish. You can't even see the top of these buildings. There's that one there, and that one. We'll see it when we get up. This one here. It's actually the world's thinnest residential building. It's massive, and there's another one here. You can't see the top of this either. It's in the clouds. Right, so where do we go? Obviously this way. Yeah, but that pre-show was really good, and then you get the thing on the screen. It's like it's not even like a projection map, and it's like, I don't know what you call it. It's like embedded like LCD screen thing inside the glass.
Yeah, but I was trying to work out, like, the shaft, was that all video? It must have been all video, right? Because
no, you can see the shaft.
Yeah, but the one that was broken, you couldn't.
You could.
Could you?
Oh no, because the thing it got all milky.
Like, is it a projector?
Yeah,
shaft?
It went all milky. So we saw it coming down. Well, I filmed coming down already, but you'll see that I'm spoiling myself on it. Got to get myself a drink up here while I'm here. Got myself a frappuccino. Right, so I've got me ice cold coffee, and yeah, we can't even see the top of the Empire State Building because of the weather. Oh dear! Oh, wow. Yeah, it's high up here. Yeah, it's not the best view in the world. Yeah, you can't even see the top of the one Vanderbilt. Yeah, I don't think we should have come up today. But saying that, if we'd gone up any of the other observation decks, we wouldn't have seen anything either. Some of them are a lot further away. So obviously, if you go up the Empire State Building, you're not seeing the Empire State Building, which I can see over there, but it's just not the best view. And obviously, they've got glass here, and then it's actually chucking it down, so it's wet on the outer decks. Oh, it's lovely that. Is it raining? Yeah, it's not bad. Wow. Yeah, I think so. Wow. Yeah, it's not the best view because of the rain, but you get the idea. Central Park down there, them tall buildings I was talking about. And that's about it. you can't see much else. There's a crane down there. See, I could actually just stop this completely and restart my other channel and just do crane videos, but I'm on holiday. I can't be bothered. Yeah. There's the thing here. I'll show you the beam. I don't know how much that's going to cost to do that. It is, yeah. You can't see the top of it. Got an Australian couple here. Very nice. We're all moaning about the weather. Yeah, amazing. Like, there's a bit of space in between to get like a better view. But yeah, you can't see a lot. You can't even see the end of Manhattan where One World Trade Center is. We're going there to have a look, but we won't be able to see anything from it if we went up. Can't even see the Statue of Liberty. It's just sort of out there in the distance. There's the other tall building over there. I can't remember the name of it. Chrysler Building's just over there where we're staying. But yeah, just to be up at the Rockefeller's amazing. Not the best view, but I'm still glad that I'm here. I really am. You can go up another level as well. Right, so we actually went in to look at the prices for the beam. We can't film on it or anything like that. It's $15, which was like £11. It's the thing that you sit on. It's just down here. I'll get some footage of it in a minute. So what's happening is, because obviously it's an upcharge to get your pictures afterwards. I don't like on-ride pictures. I'd rather get footage of stuff. So Chris and Chris are going on it. I'll film them on it, and then they've got to come up here, and then they've got to film me on it. The thing here. So they're just down there waiting. I think they've one ride, and then one more after that, and then they're on. But yeah, so what we've paid is quite a bit. Oh, they even give you little props to hold as well. You've got a seat belt. So here it's coming up now. One experience being here though, like seeing these buildings here, and if it clears up a bit, we'll see the tops of them. But you are literally in the clouds here. It's not like being in the UK where obviously it's not as tall and built up as this. Oh, there's actually two of them for capacities. Hey! Arrivederci! Where's your butties at? Hey, he's got an apple, and Chris has got a donut. Coaster Dad Chris. Wow. How cool is that?
Oh, he went over the edge.
Perfect. That was ready for this moment. Perfect.
Alright, get ready for your 2 photos, 2 separate poses. You see the white light, smile. First photo, and second photo, switch it up.
Got my hammer, my apple. Is it lunchtime? Yeah. Alright, so there you go. What was that called? Just the beam. The beam. Yeah, there you go. We've done the beam. Yeah, it's not good weather now. It's raining. So I think we'll just get the odd few photos from here and around. You can see the top of the Empire State Building now. Still can't see the one over there. And these here behind me. That's not working. Is that another ride? Oh, it's another ride, isn't it? It's not working. Skylift, yeah. I don't know, is this new? Looks new. I can't remember anyone doing that. That just goes up. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that. I think that's new.
You see the big machine gun over there?
Wow.
I'm assuming it's not, but it looks like one.
Yeah, it does look like one. It's a lift for window cleaners.
It sounds better if you say it's a big machine gun.
Oh yeah, he's showing me. Ah. Oh, right, yeah, it's like a platform that lifts up. Yeah, that'd be cool. How much is this one?
I'm not really too sure.
Not sure. Yeah, it's really new. It's still got the film on the screens. Yeah, we're running away. It's the weather's not great. We're just getting wet. You can't see much more than what you've already seen and what we've already seen as well. We did the ride. That's fairly new. We haven't done the one behind us because that's not open, obviously, probably because of the weather. But no, I've enjoyed it up here. It's good to see the views. It's good to say that I've been to New York. It's good to say that I've been up the Rockefeller. And if I come back to New York again, I don't have to do it. I'll probably go one of the other ones for a slightly... I'd still love to do Empire State Building, though that was probably... It's like the main one here, isn't it, really? But it's very slippy walking around and just got to be careful. Yeah, come back when it's nicer weather, I think. Back down the escalator. Imagine doing that. Not today in health and safety. You'd have to be hooked up to a harness or something like that. So go and have a look at our pictures that the things have done now. See what the upcharge price is for these. Although, like saying that, I'm not into upcharge photos. I'm quite happy with the footage that Chris took. Film me on there. Yeah, you can see the pictures. It's not like the background. It's well, if he was in Scotland, it would be normal. Right, so we've got to head back down again. I'll just show you some of the merch. I love this T-shirt with the design on there. That's really cool.
33.
It's a bit of a poor print on though, isn't it? I don't know what it is. The print. It's like a vinyl sticker, isn't it?
It's gonna come off.
Yeah, that won't last too long. That. Yeah, that one's nice as well with the grey and the stripes on the sleeves. Probably don't do my size. I've just gone for another Starbucks for the way down. And Chris has just paid for digital copies of the photographs.
He has.
Do you want to tell them how much he were?
$40.
Wow.
So $50 to get in, $15 each to do the beam, and then $40 for the photos.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Wow. I think I probably took better pictures. They're good. It's got quite an atmospheric background with the rain and stuff, and the clouds.
Let's see.
So he's just checking to see if they've come through. Yeah, I can see them there. Hang on, I'm gonna have to give you $10 for this, There you go. Very cool. But yeah, I took some pictures. Check me on Facebook, Coaster Crazy, and Instagram at Coaster Crazy Andy for the pictures from this trip. Yeah, it's amazing to come up the Rockefeller. It's just a bit of a shame the weather's not that great. We can see that view and that's it, you know, nothing else. So we'll head down now. We're going to One World Trade Center and then we're going to check out the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Thank you for visiting Top of the Rock. We invite you to explore the rest of Rockefeller Center and hope you'll come back to visit us again soon. to the gift shop ahead and enjoy the rest of your visit to Rockefeller Center.
Crazy.
Awesome. Alright, so we're in the gift shop now. I would love to take home one of these pictures and put it in the bathroom, the downstairs toilet or something, because that's where you put them sort of pictures. Not like you want a load of... Never mind. Yeah, they got all sorts of stuff in here, t-shirts. I'm not sure, I'd want something from in here. Like I said, I wouldn't mind the poster. And you can get the Christmas tree and decorations and all sorts of stuff in there. Did you enjoy the Top of the Rock?
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. Price was a bit like, oh bloody hell, that's a lot of money, but once you're up there, well worth it, isn't it?
But it's one of them things where if we'd walked away and thought, oh god, I wish we'd just gone up there while we were here, even though the weather was not the best.
That's the problem.
I think from what I've seen, like when Sean Sandbrook came a few years ago, in like, I can't remember the year, but he came in winter and it was beautiful, sunshine and nice and crisp, and you had the smoke rising from the air conditioning units off the buildings and all sorts of stuff. Stunning.
Great observations, just limited because of the weather, so unavoidable, isn't it?
Yeah, and we did Google search it. This is the cheapest observation tower in New York as well. So if
it ain't cheap.
And it's not cheap, no. So if you wanted to come up one of the observation towers, definitely check out Top of the Rock. Obviously the animation on the lift coming back down as well, I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, it's been a good visit. I think we're off to the next place now. We've got to find a subway and then down to the other end of Manhattan. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so when you come out of the exit gift shop for the Rockefeller, you're obviously down in the basement, where there's a little shopping centre down here. Really nice artisan restaurant selling all sorts of salads, and there's a place here called Luke's. It looks like some sort of seafood place. Yeah, I mean, I bet they do clam chowder in there as well. I'm gonna have to find a clam chowder place. There's the thing is about being in a group trip with other people. You've got to do what everyone else wants to do. That's the thing. I don't mind being on my own. I could have easily come to New York on my own again. After sort of seeing how easy it is to get here from the airport, and everything else seems to be fine. It's just like going around London, really. But the buildings are taller here. Right, let's get to the subway. And then down to the subway. Oh, look at that. Wow. NBC Studios. There's a Starbucks here as well. God damn it. This is so surreal after seeing stuff like this in the movies ever since I was a kid, and TV shows, and actually being here on the subway myself with these guys is brilliant. It's just such an experience, even though we're going down the line and then we need to change at Washington Square. I think they both go the same way, but yeah, we're heading down. I think it's D, I think Chris said. Well, either, it doesn't matter, they both go. Yeah. Oh, that's a bad crack in it, that. Right, so we did actually jump on a train. Unfortunately, we got off at the wrong station. It's okay, we can wait for the next one to go to where we need to go. We got off one early, but I'm not that fussed because there was a homeless dude and he absolutely stunk of number one. He stunk of number one. He stunk of wee. He was disgusting. Our poor guy. And then when the train stopped, he was holding out a ripped dollar note, like, asking for change and stuff. Like, I would have given it to him, but it's one of them. We're in a place where as long as he's got $10 in his pocket, he can go and get drugs with it, which I don't really agree with, especially with homeless people. If they went and got food and a hot drink, but you just don't know, I would have given him something. I'm pretty good like that for giving people money. But anyway, we've come off this station here, and it smells of bubble gum. I have no idea why. It's just isn't it, Chris?
It is.
It smells a lot better than that train did.
It definitely smells a lot better.
No, it's so sad, but I'm a sucker for stuff like that, I know.
As I was saying earlier, though, back home it's always hard to tell who's legit.
That's
you
what
could tell
I mean.
He was legit, though.
Yeah, you really could.
You're not going to make that up.
No, it was just poor guy. It's sad when you come to other places, like well, like I went to Egypt, that was very bad for homeless and stuff. But here, a lot of things are legal, so if you've got a couple of quid in your pocket, you can go and get whatever you want, and it's a bit sad, really, you know. Anyway, we're waiting for this next train, and then we're going to see the Ghostbusters fire station, and then we're going to One World Trade Center, 9/11 area. We're going to have a look at that. I don't think we'll do the museum or go up the observation tower. We just have to watch the time because we need to get back to JFK for boarding the coach to our hotel tonight, ready for Six Flags Great Adventure. Yeah, tomorrow. El Toro. Can't wait. Right, so just come off the subway and we're back outside again. I don't really know many of the buildings around this area. I'm pretty sure the Flatiron building's around here somewhere. That's another famous building. You can see another crane up there. Just following these guys. Apparently they're saying it's up that way, but my sat-nav's saying down that way. If there's a steady paycheck, I'll believe anything you say. Who are you gonna call? Yeah, Ghostbusters. That is awesome. That is like so cool. I know it's just a building. It is actually still an active fire station, so you can see the doors are closed. Sometimes they have the doors open, and they have like some pictures and stuff from the movie in there as well. That is amazing. Right, so here it is, the famous fire station from Ghostbusters. We've got some paintings on the floor. Yeah, it's good that they've got the sign there, because originally it was turned the opposite way round and it was up on the side here, so they've put that one there now. It's so cool, like, being here. Ghostbusters. What do you want? Awesome. That's it. That's the Ghostbusters fire station. I was got to do its own separate video if the door was open, so I could go inside and get some footage inside, but yeah, that'll do for me, I think. That was awesome seeing that. I mean, it's just a building, it's a fire station, it's a movie, filming location, movie set, yeah. Well, it was just the outside, and the rest of it was obviously filmed on a studio. So we're now walking towards World Trade Center and Ground Zero, 9/11. Show our support and pay some respects and stuff while we're there. I don't think we'll have to. I definitely don't think we'll have time to do the museum and stuff now. Like I said, I'd love to come back in the future. Maybe just sort of out of season a bit. It's a little bit cooler. I mean, yeah, I've got my shorts and t-shirt on, but it's still like 19 degrees today. It's quite humid, but it's not too bad. It's only just sort of feels like the weather we get back in the UK. It doesn't even feel like I'm in sort of America's sort of weather yet. Until we start getting to some of the other parks that we're visiting. So yeah, if there's anything interesting on the way, I'm sure I'll show you. We didn't get very far until we found something worth filming. Yeah, look at this car park here. I've seen them before and I've heard about them, but yeah, they're like lifts. So if someone parks underneath there, you can do. It'll just go up and then you can park on the bottom, so you can fit in like 5 cars, I think. Yeah, there's like 3 over there. Yeah, 4, I think. Yeah, amazing that. $30 for 12 hours. So this is the incredible Westfield shopping centre. It's all down underground, underneath all of this area. The memorial is there, the museum. Won't be doing that. There's a massive line outside to get in as well. And that would need its own separate video. You can't film a lot of stuff in there, but it would be cool to come back. There's One World Trade Center just there. Another tower crane over there. And yeah, let's go and have a look. Quite a surreal moment this. I remember being at work. I used to work in a double glazing factory and making some sash windows, and we heard it on the radio that a plane had hit one of the World Trade Center buildings, and we were like, back then we were like, oh, it must have been just like a small plane or something, nothing of it. And then it got even worse on the radio, even back home in the UK, saying there was a terror alert and all that sort of stuff. So we actually went home early and yeah, saw it all on the news. Just sat and watched the whole thing. It was just so surreal, and it would have been just here where it happened, on both towers. There's one here, and then you got the other one on the other side down there. So this is the North Tower where it used to be, and the memorial's actually built all underneath all of this. So you can sort of see into the museum here. They've got some bits of the building you can see. It's, yeah, I mean, it's so sad. Thousands of lives lost on September 11. Way back. It just seems so long ago now. Oh, there's no water on this one. Sometimes they do. They switch between them. Yeah, so this is where the South Tower would have been. Wow, so deep as well. And then obviously you've got all the names around here. Yeah, so sad, so surreal being here. And the buildings around the museum, like I said, it actually goes underneath. And these retaining walls further down for the side of the building, well, it would have been these actually, retaining walls, because the Hudson River would have been around here when they built them in the 70s. And then all them buildings over there were built on reclaimed land, so they built them up and built all over there, so all of that's all not that relatively old. And then there would have been here 1 and 2, and then they went and built one World Trade Center. Yeah, we won't go up there today. You won't see a lot from the top of there. So this one's not actually on at the moment because they're doing annual maintenance and cleaning it. Just saying to the guys, if it was on constantly, it would just get algae growing on the slate tiles around the side. So yeah, they got to keep on top of it, keep it going. But yeah, it's just insane. You can't comprehend like how there was 2 of the world's tallest buildings here at one point, and they're just gone. And there was a couple of other, I think there was another building there that was destroyed. There was another one around, there was a few of them actually, and they knocked them down and rebuilt them. I think these are fairly new. Just, yeah, incredible. Right, so we're walking past it. We might as well literally just go in and have a look from the veranda. Oh yeah, I can go through it if you want. Yeah. Wow. Oh, insane! It doesn't justify it on the camera. Obviously, you can get bags for your brollies, which is good. Shopping centres in the UK don't do that. Wow, it's an architectural masterpiece in here. Right, so another one of Chris Smith's amazing ideas. Pizza shop, Joe's Pizza. It's rammed. There's a queue outside the door and right outside of the building. Dude, it's rammed.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, I thought you was the expert.
That means he's picked a good one, though.
Yeah, it is a good one, but yeah, we ain't wait.
Everyone else is there.
So good that you got us wait, yeah, because we wanted somewhere where we could sit in and have a drink as well. Oh well.
It's not there then, is it?
No. Right, so we come to Traditas Pizza. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's got indoor seating as well, so we can sit down. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, the other places we walked past were rammed, but pizza's a pizza to me. Wow. We're told to obviously just get a pepperoni, but I like that barbecue one, looks nice. Barbecue chicken.
Chicken parm.
Yeah, well, we got to get a slice and a drink.
because I don't know when we're going to eat again now tonight.
No, yeah.
Which gets us to wherever we're going.
Yeah, so this will be it now until later on tonight. So yeah, the pizza slice was, what did he say, $3.99? Yeah, $3.99 I think he said. And then with the Coke, it was like $5 something. I've just put it in my converter. I've literally just had it all. Yeah, there you go. That's a slice, $3.75. Sorry. So like £2.76 for a massive slice of pizza. So yeah, I'll eat this and well, obviously let you know when we leave. But yeah, very nice in here. Some good lads. They just subscribed as well. Yeah, this pizza slice is really good. I just put some Parmesan cheese on it as well. It's so juicy. This is seriously one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. Oh, so good. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, lovely guy. He just brought over some garlic knots as well for us to try out, even though Chris paid for some. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. Happy Father's Day as well, everyone, by the way. Right, there you go. We've just had a pizza in Traditas Pizza, and it was amazing. One of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. So I'll just get a quick picture of the outside to send to the missus so she can see where we've been. But yeah, she was saying that Nonna's Pizza is one of the best in the city, and obviously that Joe's Pizza as well. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, can't believe I did that. Wow, that was nice though. That, yes, it wasn't fresh because obviously they cook the pizzas and then they reheat the slice that you want. But are you satisfied now, Chris?
I am.
Yeah.
I was a big greedy. I had 2 slices.
It did, yeah. But not bad price though. Like I said, it was about what, £3.50 or whatever it was for a slice of pizza. It wasn't bad at all, really. You'd pay more than that in the UK for sure.
I must say, one thing that puts me off sort of eating out in the States is the whole expectation of service charges. And
we didn't tip him, yeah.
I left him a tip.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but like with that, it's nice when it's like a grab and go. You know what the price is going to be. You know what you're expecting, and if you want a tip, you can tip.
Yeah, that's it. Enjoy your food there, Chris.
I did.
Yeah.
All good. Nice and full now. Just need a little bit of chocolate to top it off.
Yeah, something sweet. That's the issue with those big lads, isn't it? We eat something, but we want the sweet treats afterwards. Yeah, so we're walking straight down here. I can see the river now. I can't remember. What's the name of this side of the river? Obviously, it's the Hudson on the other side, isn't it? What's it called on this side? We don't know. We'll get back to you on that one. Yeah, it's called East River. I should have known that. Yeah, East River. So we're going on a ferry. It's about $4.50. And we'll go towards the Brooklyn Bridge, get off at Brooklyn, have a little mooch around there, and then we'll get the subway back to the hotel, and that's it. That's sort of our free time finished with for a few days, and then I've got the few days on my own because he's going to Cedar Point with Mark. Smells of chips and gravy again. Do you not think? It's really weird. The smells.
That's just the deep fat fryer.
Yeah, the smells around here is mad. If it's not, you know, one thing, it's something else. Starbucks. Then you got the East River over here. There's a Brooklyn Bridge over there. Yeah, so we got to get a ferry over to there. It's about $4.50 here from Pier 11. Yeah, we've done loads today. This will be the last thing we're doing though, other than the subway back to the hotel and then walk through Grand Central again to get the train back to New York JFK Airport. Yeah, while I was here I had to get a Monster Energy. It's cost me over £3 for this one can though. I just got a Snickers bar as well, and it doesn't taste as good as it does in the UK. So we've got to get in this line. The boat leaves in about 13 minutes. I think it's just pulling in now, I think, and it's just cost us $4.50 for a ride. So we've got to ride up the river, or the East River, and we've got to get off towards where our hotel is, and then that's it really. It's been a really good day. We've got a few hours left until, yeah, it's only 3 o'clock now, but we need to catch the coach trip around 7 o'clock ish. I mean, obviously we just want to chill out for a bit while we're waiting. Yeah, this is cool, is this. So we'll get on the ferry. We're going upstairs. Oh, god damn it. They've got a bar in here. Bud Lights. And some chocolates as well. We've got toilets as well. Right, so we're off. Imagine having this as a job. Driving these all day. I mean, it's the job's a job, innit, at the end of the day. Oh, we thought that was a subway line, Chris. It's not, it's a road. It's a highway. Yeah, we walked under it. Oh yeah, it's a subway above us. It's not, it's a road. Wow. So we've got to go underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. And like I said, this costs $4.50, which is like next to nothing. And there's cup holders in the seats as well. Yeah, you can finally see the Statue of Liberty. It's a long way over there. I'll do a little quick zoom in for you so you can see it. There you go. That's the first time we've seen it since we've been here. Yeah, look how skinny this one is. There's not even a crane on there, so I don't know what's happened with that building. Can't build it if there's no crane on it. Well, there's no crane on it. They've taken the crane down. So unless that building's on hold, there's no way of finishing it off. There we go, going underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. There you go, that's one way to see it. World Trade Center just over there. Wow. It's amazing. So yeah, if you ever watched the film Godzilla, that's how they captured him. He came through one of the arches and got stuck in the wires. There's that carousel over there. This is awesome. And it's not even that windy on here. So what did you say this bridge was called? I can't remember. Manhattan Bridge, yeah. And I can't see where the cable car is either, for the Roosevelt cable car. Unless they've taken it down for some renovations. I thought that was around here somewhere. But I can't see any cable cars. Amazing. Yeah, we're coming over to the pier over there. Yeah, he was just saying that some rubble from Bristol was dumped over here, reclaimed land to build all this land over here. Yeah, really cool though. You just see the Empire State Building poking up behind there. And the buildings that we couldn't see this morning, yes, that really tall one there, you couldn't see the top of it this morning, or the one Vanderwelt, which is next to our hotel, you can just see the top of the Chrysler building as well. I don't even know where I'm pointing. It's there somewhere. Well yeah, what a cool experience on the ferry. So the ferry was really good. Yeah, it wasn't bad for $4.50 for that ride. It wasn't bad at all. I think it obviously goes a bit further. We've just come off now here. Some more massive buildings. And we've got to walk down East 34th Street to go and see the Empire State Building, although we could see it standing here really. Yeah, what an awesome day it's been. Really enjoyed it today. Yes, we've not seen everything in New York, but we've seen the things that we wanted to see. And I'm quite happy with that. I'd love to come back here in the future. Don't know when. Like I said, I'd love to come out for sort of like the festive time when they've got the Christmas trees and everything up. And it's not as humid. But no, it's been amazing today. So here it is, the famous Empire State Building, and our final stop of the day, other than going back to the hotel, collecting our bags and then going to the airport. But yeah, there you go. We're not going any further. The entrance to it is just literally across the road there. You can go up it, and you probably would have got a decent view now. Well, there you go. Empire State, yeah, we've had a good day. We've got to walk back down that way now towards our hotel, probably another 10-15 minute walk, something like that. But like Chris said, you don't get a good view of it here because you can't see the top of it. So it's probably slightly better to, you know, to get the view further away from it. Here we go, first ever Cybertruck. Wow, yeah, it doesn't. They don't look great. That's horrible, isn't it, Chris?
It tells us they've got it on the screen. I'm recording.
Oh
I'm watching you.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there is. That's a crazy looking car. It's parked on the side. It's the first one we've seen while we've been here. Yeah, it's horrible, is that? Right, so the last place we need to see on our sightseeing walk back to the hotel to get the cases to go back to JFK Airport. Any guesses what this is from? Ghostbusters. So yeah, this is where they filmed the library scene. It's a famous New York library. And we haven't got time to go in and have a look, but you've got the iconic lions there where you can see Peter Venkman and that running up into the library. Oh, it's amazing, look at that. Yes, if you are a big Ghostbusters fan, and you've also got the building further down where it was famous for Dina Barrett and Lewis Tully's apartment block, and where the fight with Gozer at the end. But this is the library where they filmed a lot of scenes, and especially the famous library ghost. This place is just on another level. I love New York. It's awesome. I cannot wait to come back here again in the future. It's been amazing. What a day! And there was so much that we didn't see. But yeah, we're now back at the Hyatt Grand Central Hotel. We've got to grab our bags now. Yeah, seriously, what an awesome day it's been. Although we didn't have great weather this morning when we went up the Rockefeller and just generally walking around. We got wet a couple of times, but it's nice and dry now and it's been okay. That's a long distance, that. I just checked my watch. 16,848. Right, so we're back in the incredible Grand Central Terminal, or Grand Central Station if you want to call it that way. They call it a couple of things. Where I started yesterday, and what an amazing 24 hours or so it's been. New York is insane, and I cannot wait to come back again in the future. Had a good day, Chris?
Very good. Yeah.
Good day, Chris?
Not walking today, though.
Yeah, we've just looked, we've done over 16,000 steps today. So if you watched the travel vlog previous to this one, I'm pretty sure it wasn't previous to this one, the one before that, you would have seen that I came up these massive escalators, and Chris is like, did you come up this way? And I'm like, I did. Well, he came the wrong way to the hotel. He ended up getting a subway. Yeah, so this trip now for the whole three of us was $15, so it's literally $5 to JFK Airport from here, which is, it's a fair distance. If you need to drive it, Chris Coaster Dad was looking at getting an Uber back to his hotel, and it was what? $90 for an Uber. This cost $5. So yeah. And yeah, I'm absolutely sweating. Good job I've got this hat on. I'll tell you what, it's been really comfortable wearing this all day. But I've got the massive suitcase here now. It's really heavy. And I've still got more merch to buy yet. Right, so we've just come off the train, which is just here. When you get off the train at Jamaica, you follow the sign for air train. Pretty much the same way I got here. But yeah, we need to get on that air train now, round to JFK. Yeah, you come up the escalators. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I walked from this direction. I was saying to Chris when I got on, I can't remember stopping off here. Obviously, I got on the train when I got here to go to New York City over on that side down there. Yeah, I remember all this up here. That's where I scanned my ticket over here. Where is it? No, it's the same platform, yeah. I got on the train down there, and then you just follow it around for JFK Airport via air train. Yeah, it's dead easy. I don't know what I was worrying about coming here. It's been so easy. It's just, I think the subways are a bit of a faff. That's the only thing that you've got to bother about.
We are arriving at Federal Circle for hotel, shuttles, and rental cars.
Right, so we just walked into JFK now, Terminal 1. Our train that we need was further down, but we've come here to use the toilet, and I'm actually dancing around a bit. He just said, come on, we need to use the toilet, so I'll just get this quick feature. Yeah, we're just coming to yeah, this is why I turned it on. Yeah, it's rammed. There's a lot of people in here. It's, you know, it's a decent terminal. So yeah, we've got to find the toilet, go and grab a drink, and then head back over to where everyone in the coach is. So I don't know when I'll end up finishing this vlog today, but it's been pretty much a full day from the hotel, all the sightseeing that we did, sitting down having some food, the ferry. You know, we've had a really good day today. I'm just looking at my watch now again. Yeah, I've done just over 18,000 steps now. So it's been a long day. Alright, so we've just been to the toilet in here, and I'll probably wrap up the vlog in here, to be honest. We've got to grab a drink, we've got to get a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. And yeah, they do the chai latte in here, and it's always been my favourite place to get coffees other than Starbucks. And you have the donuts in here as well. Yeah, really nice airport. There's loads of things in here. There's a McDonald's, and yeah, this is before you even go and check in at the airport. You can come into here, because obviously you can get off the plane and then come into this bit to get your trains down to New York. So yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. I also just want to say before I forget at the end of the video and wrap up that New York's been very safe as well. At not one point have I felt unsafe walking around there, even at night time. During the day, none of it. It's been pretty self-feeling really. It's been okay, so there's nothing to worry about with that. Getting around public transport's been okay as well. If you do have any questions about getting around, just pop it down below, because I'm pretty sure I've forgotten to mention something in this video that I should have done. And yeah, I've tried to keep it up to date with the prices of stuff. Yeah, so I paid for that coffee there. It worked out to be about £5.30 British pounds for a medium hot chai latte. So, oh, it's here already. Thank you, good timing, thank you. So I've got it now. It's not open, and then you open the thingy. So lift that on, push it over. Let's try the Dunkin' Donuts vanilla chai latte. Oh, very sweet, but very nice.
We are arriving at Terminal 4. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings.
Tell you what, it's some airport here. They're doing a new road or something there. You can see all the planes here. We went past the original terminal where they turned it into a retro hotel, which looks amazing. So yeah, there's a train. Yeah, there's some massive building projects going on at this airport. It's huge. Oh my god, this thing's rapid, isn't it, Chris?
It's a quick acceleration.
Oh my god. I felt like I was on Formula Rossa. Didn't it? Jesus, that was fast then. I thought he was going to derail. Look at it. Wow.
And hope the bus comes.
And hope the bus comes indeed, yes, that's it. At the end of the video, we have now got to Leffer's Boulevard. Leffer's, whatever
That's where
it's
we're
called.
supposed to be, I think. That's
Yeah. We meet the coach. We meet the coach at 7:15. It's not due until 7:15. It's only 6:30 now.
Okay.
And yeah, it's been amazing, hasn't it, Chris?
We've had a good day and wandering around the streets of New York. Yeah,
we're
seeing the sights.
Definitely. We were both saying though to each other, neither of our partners would enjoy it.
Parents would, yeah.
Parents, but my dad and mum came here to New York. I don't think my mum was impressed, to be honest, either, with all the walking around. But yeah, I don't think our partners would enjoy it. I get that.
Even with the public transport, there's a lot of walking.
Yeah, you just got to remember, it's not a city for everyone.
No.
It is a big eye open with like drug issues and all sorts of things that are
dirty, you know.
Yeah, no, we didn't think it was dirty everywhere. On the streets was clean, but in certain places it really stinks. Like sometimes it smells of bubble gum, then it smells of chips chips and gravy, then it's
oui.
you know, and then it's the wacky backy and everything else. It's just a mental bonkers place, and we've had an awesome day, haven't we? We didn't see everything. We've got to spend the time with Chris Milne from Coaster Dad as well. We'll see him throughout the trip. We've got to wait for the coach now, and it's been an amazing day. Have you got like a highlight for the day?
Rockefeller, to be honest. Yeah, I mean,
even with the rubbish weather.
Yeah, when we got there and I saw the price, I thought, oh, I'm not sure it's worth it. But I'm glad we did. Like I say, you can't come to New York and not go up a big building, can you?
No, and that's one of the best, even though the view is a bit rubbish. And like I said, once you've worked it out with the exchange rate, it was about 38 quid in total. However, Chris, the other Chris, and it ended up spending a fortune there because he bought the upcharges for the ride and the photos as well, which was just a downloadable PDF file. So anyway, everything else we saw was really good. Great to get to 9/11 Memorial, wasn't it? See that. Really nice. It really was nice to see that and pay a bit of respects, you know, on the camera, some nice footage, and off the camera as well. Obviously, what we've done today, like I said, we've done nearly 20,000 steps. We got up at, well, we left the hotel, when did we leave? 9ish, and it's like 6 o'clock now, so we've had a full day.
Stopped,
we haven't
Riverboat
stopped.
as well.
Yeah, the pizza was good.
Pizza,
just so much.
Many highlights.
The Ghostbusters filming locations as well, the firehouse. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Coming up over the next few days is a road trip with a group trip around like many parts. We're going to Six Flags Great Adventure tomorrow. We keep getting it wrong. And then Great America later on. So Tel Toro's coming tomorrow. There might be some sort of group thing going on, but you'll just have to wait and see when the videos come up. Yeah, to find out. We don't know. Not yet. So keep tuned. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I upload another video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. One of those. And turn your notification bell on. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I've been Andy, he's been Chris.
There was another Chris.
There was another Chris, he's gone. You'll see him again soon. You've been watching Coaster Crazy. See you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.